The Adventure of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. Longman Simplified English Series read by Miss Rujiraporn Deederm. Chapter 6. In the Graveyard. At 9:30 that night, Tom and Sis were sent to bed as usual. They said their prayer, and Sis was soon asleep. Tom lay awake and waited in Leicester. Impatient. The clock struck 11. Then there came hark signal. The mewing of a cat. A minute later, Tom waded and out of the window. He scaled along the roof of the woodshed, and then jumped to the ground. Huckleberry Finn was there, with his dead cat. The boys moved off, disappeared in the darkness. Half an hour later, they were stepping towards the tall grass of the graveyard. It was on a hill, about a mile and a half from the village. A faint white moon topped the tree, and Tom feared that it might be the spirits of the dead complaining about this disturbance of their rest. The boys talked in whispers for the time and the place. The solemnity and the siren has a distressing effect on them. They found the help of nearing ducks early which they were seeking and crept within the protection of the great tree that stood within a few feet of the grave. Then they waited in silence for what seemed a long time. The mournful cry of distant birds was the only sound that troubled the dead stillness. Hush! Do you believe the dead poor people rise us to be here? Said Tom in a whisper. I wish I knew, whispered Hush. It's awfully solemn, isn't it? It is. There was a long pause. I say, Huck, do you think Horse William can hear us talking? Of course he can. At least his spirit can. Another long pause followed. I wish I said Mr. William. Beaches Tom. But I never meant any harm. Everybody call him Horse. You should be very careful how you talk about these dead people, Tom. This was discouraging, and conversation died again. Suddenly, Tom seized Huck's arm and exclaimed, Yes! What is it, Tom? The two boys held on to each other, their hearts beating fast. Yes! There is it again! Didn't you hear it? Oh, Tom, they are coming! They are coming! What we do? I don't know. Do you think they see us? Oh, Tom, they can see in the dark just like cats. I wish I hadn't come. The boys bent their heads together and scary beaches. A dull sound of voice floated up from the far end of the graveyard. Look there, whispered Tom. What is it? It's Stevie Farrell. Oh, Tom, this is awful. Some walk finger approaches towards the groom, swimming an old-fashioned lamp. It's the devil, I'm sure. 3 of them, Tom. Well, never gets away alive. Can you pay? I try, but don't be afraid. We are not going to hurt us. Shush! What is it, Hack? They are humans. Bring. One of them is. I'm certain that's all Potter voice. No, it isn't. It is. I know it. Don't stir. He isn't sharp enough to naughty us. That as usual, I accept. Alright, I kept still. Here they come again. I say, Hux, I know another of them. It's Redskin Joe. That's all. That's murdering half-breeds. I let them have devils. What do they want? The team reached the grave and stood within a few feet of the boy, hitting pace. Her it is, said the third voice, and the owner of it held the ram up and revealed the face of young Dr. Robinson. Potter and Redskin. Joe has a handcuff from which they took a blanket, a loop, and two spades. Then they began to open the grave. Hurry, man, said the doctor in a low voice. The moon may come out at any moment. They made an indistinct reply and went on digging. For some time there was no noise but the sound of the spade moving the earth. Finally, a spade struck the coffin, and within another minute or two, the men had lifted it out. They broke off the wrist with their spades, got out the body and dropped it in loudly on the ground. The moon sailed out from behind the crux and lifted up. The shaky fate. The handcuff was got ready, and the body was placed on it, covered with the blankets, and bound in its place with the rope. Potter took out a knife, cut the end of the rope, and then says, "Now, the curse sting a lady Shelburne, and you are hand out another $5. Or here is stay." "That's the way to talk," says Redskin Joe. "What's that this mean?" asked the doctor. "You eliminate your pay in advance, and I passed you." "Yes, and you done more than that," said Redskin Joe, approaching the doctor. 5 years ago, you drove me away from your father's kitchen one night when I came to ask for a bit of bread, and you called me a squander when I swore that I'd make you suffer for that, even if it took me 100 years. Your father had me put in prison as a Rujiraporn. Did you think that I witnessed your blood in me would forget such treatment, and now I got you, and you must pay for it?" He was threatening the doctor with his foot in his face by this time. The doctor stuck out suddenly and knocked the villain down. Potter dropped his knife and exclaimed, "Here, don't stab my partner." The next moment Potter and the doctor were fighting fiercely. Redskin Joe sprang to his feet, his eyes flaming with fury, snatched up Potter's knife, and went creeping cat-like about the staggering men, seeking for an opportunity. Suddenly the doctor tore himself free, seized the heavy headboard of William Grave, and stunned Potter with it. At the same instant the half-breed saw his chance and drove the knife up to the handle in the young man's wrist. He staggered and fell partly upon Potter, flooding him with his blood. At the same moment, the coach covered up the dreadful spectacle, and the two terrified boys seized this opportunity to keep away in the darkness. When the moon came out again, Reskin Joe was standing over the two men, regarding them thoughtfully. The doctor murmured something, gave a long gasp or two, and was still. The half-breed muttered, "That's a cow! It's Sutter! Caught you!" Then he rubbed the raw body. After doing so, he put the photo knife in Potter's right hand and sat down on the broken coffin. 3, 4, 5 minutes passed, and then Potter began to stir and moan. His hand closed upon the knife. He raises it, glances at the and lets it fall with a shiver. Then he sat up, pushing the body from him, and gazed at it and around him confusedly. His eye met Reskin Joe. "Good heavens! What is Joe?" he says. "It's a native business," replied Reskin Joe, without moving. "What did you do it for?" I didn't do it." Potter trembled and went wet. "I thought I wasn't drunk. I shouldn't have touched anything tonight. But it is in my head, yes. I can't remember anything about this. Tell me, Joe thoughtfully. Now, old fellow, this I do is, Joe, upon my soul and honor, I swear that I never meant to." "Joe, tell me how it happened, Joe." "Oh, it's awful." And he was such a fine young doctor. "Why, you two were staggering, and he hit you with the headboard and knocked you down. Then you got up, snatched the knife and stuck it into him just as he hit you again. And you have been lying here till now." "Oh, I didn't know what I was doing. It was all one account of the drink and excitement. I'm sure I never used a weapon in my life before. Joe." The poor creature doubled on his knee and held out his arm before the murderer. "Joe, don't tell. Say that you won't tell, Joe. That's good fellow. I always like you, Joe, and different you are too. You won't tell, will you, Joe?" "No, you always been good to me, Potter, and I keep my mouth shut." "Oh, Joe, you are an angel. I bless you for this till my dying day." He began to cry. "Come now, that's enough of that," said Reskin Joe. "You go that way and I go this. Move now and don't leave any tracks behind you." Potter hurried away and the half-breed stood looking after him. If he as much stern with the blow and as stupid with the drink as he seemed to be, Reskin Joe muttered he won't think of the nice till he gone so far that he be afraid to come back for it. The crowd